Hi, everybody. I'm Monique Forcier. I am a spiritual coach and I'm also a certified sound healer. And I wanted to get on here today to just chat with you a little bit about what exactly is sound healing. When I was introduced to sound healing, I became just like, what is this? This is amazing because it really helped me with my own healing process and my own healing journey. And so when I experienced it, I was like, I got to learn how to do this and I got to learn more about it. So here's a little bit of information and how it works and how it affects you. You know, it's been around forever. The Hindus use sound healing using mantra. In Central and South America, they use it, sound healing as Icaros. But whatever the case, like I said, it's been around forever. It's just really interesting to me that it's now making its way to the North America area. Because I think we're just really into this holistic approach now, or we're leaning into it more, which I think is amazing. Really kind of high level how it works is it works on the brain waves of the body. So when you're in you're just your normal conscious state, it brings in the sound frequency, and it brings balance to these brain waves with the frequency, meaning it uses rhythm and frequency to go from just this normal state of consciousness, a beta, down to an a comfortable alpha state, to a meditative state, which is theta, and then you can even get down to delta, which is your sleep state. Those lower states are really where healing occurs. And, you know, there's a lot of ways that you can heal in those states of consciousness, like breath work or meditating. So sound healing is just really one of kind of those other ways of experiencing healing. But really, kind of the way that it works is on the body, because the body is our energy carrier. And since everything is energy, it kind of penetrates and permeates it in this like dual experience of both passive and participatory, conscious and receptive. It just kind of filters. So as the brain waves, or as the sound comes at you, you're able to filter it both consciously and unconsciously by the frequency. So there are a lot of tools that we use in sound healing, such as tuning forks, gongs. We use our voice in mantra or in singing. We use drums, singing bowls. So there's a lot of different tools that we can use. But all the tools and the techniques aside, it really helps us from that brain wave and body state to kind of bringing consciousness on how we relate to problems. So as stored energy within us rises up, we then bring awareness and consciousness and kind of like just how we relate to and see our problems. It can also, by bringing in those lower states of the delta, the relaxation and the sleep consciousness, it helps us relax. And once we're kind of in those relaxed states, we open up to healing. It's really hard kind of when we're in a really heightened state of awareness for us to experience healing, because all of our energy systems are working hard at being alert. Sometimes when you experience the sound healing, there can be pain or discomfort. And I always say breathe and lean into it, because that means you're healing. That's really just the releasing of this stored energy in the body. And it can be felt many ways. Energetically, it affects us through the body, but it really helps us to move that energy or that stuck stored energy so that our chi, our prana, our life force can just experience a more harmonious, holistic experience that's between like the mind, body, spirit. There's just a number of things that it helps with. I mean, they're kind of limited what it helps with, but just top of mind things like anxiety, sleep disorders, depression, PTSD, pain, and stress management are just some of the ways that sound therapy has helped. I know for me particularly, sound therapy helps immensely with anxiety, and a lot of my clients too. And, as I mentioned, it's been around forever through many cultures, many different ways and forms of practicing it. You can use it to either correct some health issues, relax, and you can even just use it like meditation to find inner peace. Either way, it's effective. And just so you're aware, I do personal sound healings for people using just various techniques. So if you're interested in a class or you're interested in a personal experience, please reach out. I'm always here for you. I'd love to hear from you, get your thoughts. If I've missed anything or you have any questions, please comment. I'd be curious to hear what you think about sound healing, if you've experienced it. Yeah. So I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope you got a little nugget of information from this talk. I just want to send blessings to all of you and have a great day. Bye.